We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Cleveland Indians. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Danny Salazar is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What do we need to know here, HR?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-hand hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matt, this is a really good club. I mean, here we are the second half of the year. They're already leading the division, but now they're starting to open up a lead. It looks like it's almost like the quarter horse that you know is going to win this race, and he starts to pour it on to embarrass everybody. They're smelling the finish line right now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First shot for him here as he comes in, currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Perez has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. He's, of course, a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the American League in that category.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are 2 of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the 1st out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Royals. And today's starter leads the league in strikeouts. You'd think it's easy to play behind that guy, but it's really not, because you don't know when the ball's going to be hit. You don't anticipate as well as you do with a contact pitcher. You kind of sit back and start enjoying the show. Ooh, 2 strikes. Get another one. So you got to find yourself.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
At the plate, Max Kepler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Max Kepler.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back from Progressive.
Leading off with a try.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the 1st out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Christian Bethancourt comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Christian Bethancourt becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Ramirez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled back. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler Naquin is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
One down now.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 41.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Volpe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nimmo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Striding in once again, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1-2 now.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. It remains 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Abraham Almonte. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Arcia backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Number 13.
Christian Bethancourt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. No runs, just one hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out there. We're through. Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off with a drive.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jason Kipnis.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit, and once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Max Kepler is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
All right, come on now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In order go the
leading up the bottom of the 9th inning for
and
the
that's
Indians.
swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Tell you what, that insurance run at the top of the 9th inning right there sets the pitcher up nice. Now instead of having to live on the corners and nibble a little bit, you can go after them. They hit a home run, solo shot, no problem. You still got a chance to win this game.
The catcher, number 13.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Harrison is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it.
Me! I got it,
And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's big.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.